Alvin!
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Randy. Are you ready for an adventure?
Come see our journey today in Sequoia National Park.
In this video, we will be seeing two of the world's largest trees.
And the Sherman Tree parking is a half a mile ahead. Steep trail. It's 212 feet below this area. So the walk back is steep, so there are plenty of benches along the way to catch your breath. Stay on the trail. Walking off causes erosion and disturbs the plant life. So we're walking on the trail.
We're headed down the trail here to see the General Sherman Tree. A giant tree. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, to be young. Getting my steps in.
Well,
Over 6,000 already today.
just a couple. It's a good hike down to the tree from the parking lot area with nice paved trails. But we learned that at the bottom we could take a free air-conditioned shuttle bus back up to the parking lot. What a nice thing. Good for them.
This is the size of another tree that was here.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's what that means?
It says, there it is. Look. The largest tree on Earth.
So that's the giant Sherman tree. Look, see, it's not that tall. It like lost its top or something.
It lost its top, yeah.
It's just big around.
Is the U.S. cavalry that guarded the Sequoia National Park from 1891 till 1916. And when the National Park Service came into existence, then in 1879, pioneer cattlewomen and former soldier James Wolverton named the tree the General Sherman after the leader that he served under during the Civil War.
Let's hope that with all the changes in the world today, that the world's largest tree is always here for us to see. The General Sherman Tree. A giant.
Ready?
It looks like trees on top of trees up there. It's crazy. There you go, right there.
Right there?
Let's say hello to the General Sherman Tree. There you go. The overall volume of his trunk makes it the biggest tree on Earth.
Just how much is it? If the Sherman trunk could be filled with water, it would be enough to provide 9,844 baths. That's one bath for every day for 27 years.
It's 2,200 years old. Yeah, behind us is the General Sherman Tree, which is determined to be the biggest tree on Earth.
The biggest circumference all the way around. It's huge.
It is huge. There's one big tree.
And it's determined that it keeps growing at the bottom of the base. And they're watching it.
Alvin. Come here, my friend. Alvin, look this way, buddy. Hello. Come on. Go.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi, pretty baby.
Hi, say hi.
Pretty baby.
That's a good little chipmunk. Yep, good.
Sitting there, look at him, perched. Just sitting there watching everybody.
He's seen enough. Hello? Come here.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, that's you.
Hi.
That's you. That's what that's what we wanted to see. Adios, buddy.
They're so quick.
Yeah, so fast. This slab from a stump of a sequoia tells the story of survival. The growth rings showed that it lived 2,210 years. Fire scars show that it survived through 80 different fires. See almost the whole General Sherman Tree up there. And General Sherman Tree, we were at the base of it there. And it's not the tallest tree. It's the biggest tree on Earth. And it shows the root system. Point that out.
Look at this extensive root system reaching far for water. Look at all of it.
Wow.
I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's how they're able to survive a drought. That was pretty smart. That was the smartest thing we did all day.
Right? Look at it. It's just beautiful. Kings Canyon. Look at all of these. Oh my God.
This Kings Canyon National Park. Right here, you should see the canyon, but you can't see the canyon because there's smoke from fires in California. And the smoke from the fires are going all across the country, but they fill up the canyons like this and it looks just all kind of hazy. But since we're here, I'm going to show you something that's really cool, and it's right down below me. Everybody and their brother has made these little pyramid stacks. Here's the balancing rocks. This is insane balancing rocks. An insane amount. It's pretty neat. I don't know. People with too much time on their hands. Maybe it's aliens. Maybe the aliens are doing it. These are manzanita bushes here. Theirs are kind of cool. This is just insane. It's really cool, but it's insane. But I'm going to take a picture up towards Christina. And there she is up there. It's all balancing rocks from here. Yeah, I don't want to wreck anybody's artwork. Yeah. Pretty good. There she is up behind me. Look at that one there. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. They use glue on that one.
As I'm walking, you'll see the sea of all these balancing rocks. And I'm being very careful not to step on any. But you can see them. They're all right down from the parking lot. It's like, how cool is this? This is like you could do yoga in between here, and you've definitely been in your Zen time. But it's a sea of balancing rocks. See that? Just amazing. Some are big, some are small, tall, different shapes, different sizes. Just really cool. Yeah, this is
Let's take a hike in Manzanita.
like I said, they're tall, small, and
Choose wisely.
I'm choosing wisely
You're stupid.
to add to the rocks. I don't know. Should we try this one?
There you go. You win.
I win. And there's Randy, in between all those balancing rocks. It's just hard to believe. Well, we got another grove. Look at those puppies. They are huge.
So we're at the Grant Grove, and we just came from the Grant Village. And the Grant Village is actually better than any of the other villages or shopping areas.
Bathrooms were clean.
Nicer facilities at the entire thing, and that's off of
SR, right?
State Route 180 out of Fresno. Goes into Grant Village is the first thing, and also the entrance to Kings Canyon.
They also have a food area that's open, so you order remotely. And the market is open, as well as the gift shop.
Everything still takes mass.
When you go indoors.
You have to go use mass when you go indoors. And I thought it'd be cool to do it with a big tree behind me. A big gigantic tree.
Yeah. It's really cool the way it's got these little holes right here.
There's more than one of these trees. It's humongous. This is not one of the memorable trees, and I'll tell you something, that's a big tree. Yeah.
It says right here.
It's only 1,700 years old and 268 feet high. The General Grant Tree.
And it's 40 feet wide. Was named after General Ulysses S. Grant, inspired by this tree and its neighbors in the 1890s. Congress protected the Grant Grove as a national park. It's the nation's third after Yellowstone and Sequoia. The tiny human figure to the bottom right of the tree gives the sense of the scale, which would be this person here to the tree. Crazy.
This is the General Grant Tree. Right in the center there. 1,700 years old. What a beauty piece of wood.
Holy fajoli. Check that out.
That's a big one.
You can tell because of its cinnamon colored bark.
I wonder if they cut that down, how many houses you could build with that. That's crazy. Crazy, it's huge.
Take a look at how big that ant is. Holy moly.
It's getting bad. She's taking pictures of ants. Here's a way to save on fencing. They say that every sequoia has been on fire at one point. And the General Grant tree that we're looking at here is no exception to that. This is the fire scar on the General Grant tree right here. But look at how gigantic this tree is. It goes all the way up there. And it is just huge. beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful big tree. Let's hope it always is standing here. 1700 years.
So we decided to walk behind it for the fire scar. What a view of the fire-scarred General Grant. It's just crazy. It's got to be like 3 stories high. The flame burnt trunk.
Let me get one more look at that tree from a different angle. A different place in the forest.
Which one? Oh yeah.
The cabin was built before people realized that they shouldn't be cutting down these trees. It was 1872 that they built this. At one point it became the place for the first park rangers stationed here in 1913.
Look at it all notched together over here.
Yeah.
So the Gamblin and his brother built the cabin, lived for 2 summers grazing sheep. After the park was created in 1890, the cavalry came and protected the trees. They stored hay and grain for their horses in the cabin. And in 1902 to 1909, the first civilian park ranger lived in the cabin 7 years. Lewis Davis not only patrolled the grove, but he raised the seedlings and learned about their relationship with the fires. Check out that old picture. If we go inside, look at the amazing way it was built. Notched in.
Look at that. Who's roosting up there?
No, what I'm looking at is how they actually notched it in to the pieces of wood. I mean, it's just amazing that it's all like, what do you call it, tongue and groove? You know, if you just look at the corners of it and then see how they've notched it out, and that's...
That fireplace is pretty good one too.
Yeah. Well, they built that. They had their mantle. Wow. It's just amazing.
Even with today's technology, you would have a hard time cutting that tree down.
Check that tree out right there. It's all hollowed out,
Yeah.
but part of it still stands
And it's growing.
all the way up, and it's growing.
Yeah. It's because it happens with the fires.
So this and this tree are right here and here. Very cool! 1900s. We are entering the tree. They have made steps. I am coming.
She's headed in.
Carefully.
She's headed into the tree.
I'm coming.
Yeah, don't fall down.
I'm not falling. This is a great shelter.
Yeah, if you're here.
Look at this. Well, look at, you can obviously tell they had fires in here. Like, not necessarily fires, but I'm sure that they had camp stoves or... Wow.
Let me see if I can fall down by doing pictures at the same time of going through a tree. There she comes through a tree. The sequoias.
Cool. It's so cool. I'm going. The trunk of it is so huge. Okay, I'm coming out. Lights will change color. Coming out.
Coming through.
Change color.
They're more like said it like this time.
Very cool.
So that's probably the last of the sequoias that we're going to see.
So, if you like this vlog,
If you enjoyed our vlog, please subscribe
and ring that notification bell,
and give us a like. It lets us know you care.
and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. There we're leaving the giant Sequoia National Monument and Forest. Headed home.